What's up with it? This is Cindy Clarity, and I'm here to provide peace, love, light, and healing. And you, the main character. So that is the energy that I am picking up on. So, collective, whatever you doing, however you doing it, you got people with like a poverty mindset. People with this seller-like mentality that's just the bottom of the barrel tuning into you, pretending they don't care when they can't get enough of you. Collective, they don't want you to know that they watching you. You got a vibe that is just undeniable. That's what I'm getting for you, okay? And you helping the ignorant gain some clarity. They're like, oh, damn, I always wondered about this. Hold on, that's too many cards. Come through, Spirit. What's going on with this collective and their main character energy? You was the villain. You was the villain in a lot of people's story. And they see now why you had to like maybe put up certain walls and put up certain boundaries and maybe cut off access and do certain things a type of way because they had this seller-like, basement-like poverty mindset that they were projecting onto you. And if they're in such close proximity, you wouldn't be able to do what you do. And they wouldn't have been able to get the benefits that they're getting from you when they were so close. They weren't able to properly see you, but now that you cut that access off, they're looking at you as a villain. So they don't want to care about what you're doing. But again, they can't help but stare. Collective, they cannot help but stare at you, And you're rewriting the story that was told about you. Okay, and then I'm getting some people are like hell bent on looking at you a certain type of way, even though it messes with their mentality. It's like, I just knew this person was this way, they have to be this way. Like, people are digging dirt on you, collective. They're digging dirt on you, trying to find like something wrong about you or something negative about you, but that makes you the main character still. So it's just because I'm getting that they're doing this because they told so many lies about you or believe so many lies about you that they just adapted it as truth. And they did certain things because of who they believed that you were. You were a standard. You are a standard. So they acted in a certain type of way. Well, if collective doing it, I'm gonna do it too, okay? And that's not who you really were. So they wanted to make you a scapegoat. They wanted to make you believe that they believed that you were somebody that you weren't, and so they did certain things. And now they have to find something negative about you to kind of justify what it is that they did. This is someone who doesn't take accountability. They want to blame you for it because you're this main character energy. Well, collective made me do it, as if they don't have a mind of their own. Maybe they don't. But come through with this main character energy. Oh, we keep on getting so many freaking cards. All right, let me take them. Let them go in reverse. It's like somebody see like what you were working on now that you're gone. Something that you wouldn't have been able to do if they were around distracting you, and you let them go and they want to hold on to you. That's what makes you the main character also. It's like people that burn their bridges with you want to come back, but now they have no access, right? And it's like, you have the same capabilities. You have the same 24 hours in a day. What do you choose to do with it? Collective, you were giving people life on the low. You didn't even know. They didn't want you to. Right? And then I'm getting come home to yourself is in the reverse. Like, people wonder what you got going on behind closed doors, collective. That's what makes you this main character energy. It's like, where do you get this inspiration from? Where do you get this idea from? Who put that in your head? It had to be somebody else because, like I said, somebody in the energy that's looking at you that doesn't want to is like, they don't think for themselves. So you couldn't possibly think for yourself either, And it's like, where are you going? I'm hearing, where did you come from, baby? People want to know where you from, like what you've been through, because how are you so boldly you when it's so different from society's norms, But somebody wants to go where you go. But again, they do not want you to know. Somebody following you on a low, collective, even if they didn't hit that subscribe button, even if they didn't follow you physically, they're following your pages or looking at whatever it is that you're producing. And they don't want you to know. They don't want you to get clout off of them or whatever, but they're following you though. They're probably the first one to tune into a video that you post or asking around to see what the collective got going on, what they doing, this and that. Oh, don't tell them I said that I want to know what they doing. Go over there and ask the collective what they plan is, and then come back over here and tell me, but don't tell them that's what I said. Type of energy. That will make you the main character. You feel me? You are celebrating yourself, finally. It's like the people that are watching you collective, some of them, because you got a lot of good people in your energy too that really sees you ain't a villain. You have been the main character this whole time. You've been the hero this whole time, right? But it just wasn't seen until recently. I'm getting with this fire energy. Maybe you're a fire sign. You just burn really, really bright, right? And you are celebrating yourself. You're sitting on your throne, and somebody want to knock you off of your pedestal, collective. So be wary of that. And again, I'm getting that it's not even like something that you've obtained just yet. The fact that you eating and you living your life and doing what you got to do and whatnot, right? But somebody sees something coming in for you, and they want to stop that before it gets to you, main character. Okay, come through. But it's like somebody lost control over you. They lost control over you. Like I said earlier, somebody that was around you that knew what you were capable of, but they didn't want to tell you. They wanted to stop you because they knew your potential. And they lost that control. They don't have that anymore. And so now they can't say, well, I'm the reason that the collective is even in this energy, right? The world awaits you, and you know, instead of like collective, what I'm getting that makes you the main character is like people thought that you were in emotional turmoil. They just thought that you was gonna break. They just thought your emotions was gonna drown you, okay? And you embrace all of those emotions that you feel, and you use it to heal and to like you use it as like inspiration. All of the things that you've been through, you use it as inspiration. That's what I'm getting about you. It's like, damn, I put the collective through this, and that. And somebody in the background that don't want you to know that they've been following you and watching everything that you do, they want to feel like they matter. You know, they want to feel like, oh, okay, well, if I wouldn't have took collective through all of this bullshit, then they wouldn't be the person that they is. So I need some credit for that. And they're getting the credit, but just not in the way that they want. That's what makes you the main character. Somebody wants to put themselves in your story some type of way, even if it is negatively. Okay, stop it. You're changing. You are unrecognizable, collective. That's why it's like, damn, what is the collective going to do next? I don't even recognize who this person is, right? And you were there with you. Again, I'm getting that you were there dolo too. You had to go into isolation away from certain individuals because they were going to stop your growth, stunt your growth, stop you from becoming who you know you are, collective. And they don't want to, or they didn't want you to become who you know you are. You are making changes left and right, and they can't say that they're responsible for them. Okay, like, oh, I tell the collective to do this, and that's why they're so successful. Nobody can say that about you because nobody was around. You know, you had to let everybody go to become you. That's what I'm getting. That's what makes you this main character. It's like you did this on your own. You was by yourself? You didn't have no help? Like, what happened? I want to know more. What's going on with you, collective? Like, people want to know. That's what makes you this main character. They want to know. Baby, you the talk of the town. That's what I get. Like, people cannot keep your name out of their mouth, collective. Okay, and I got this nostalgia energy. Like, people are starting to talk about, like, previous situations that y'all had together. I don't even give a damn if it was elementary school. Like, I remember this one time, me and the collective did this, and that. And then, oh, man, you know what I mean? They bringing it up and bragging. Oh, I know the collective. Oh, yeah, I know the collective. Because you're so exclusive now. That's what makes you the main character. You revoked access. And so you're the main character. And then people that you knew from your past, they are trying to just like have you in their grasp, right? They want the control over you that they feel like they previously had. Oh, I used to have collective tripping over me. The collective used to call me all the time. You feel me? Collective was loving on me. And then that's not really working out in the favor that they wanted to, because it's like, okay, well, collective is more successful and away from you. So what's going on now? Like, what happened? What happened with you in the collective? What did you do? Or what did they do to you? Or whatever. Like, people want to know. People want to know about you, okay? And then it say focus on the here and now. Like, collective, you got people just living in the past. That would make you so main character energy. You got people living in the past in your memory, right? Like a memories of you. It's like, damn, I can't, like, people are having a hard time moving forward because of how you do. Like, I'm getting collective that people compare themselves to you. People are doing a lot of comparison energy, and it's about you sitting on your throne, eating good, right? Knowing the way that you're going in life and escaping all of the drama, right? I'm getting you got this tunnel focus about you. You know what you're gonna do, and you are doing it too. And people see that you're doing it, and that's what makes you the main character, boo. Like literally, you got a lot of people that are loving you, even the people that claim publicly not to. Main character.